Welcome back to Traffic Masters Academy. In this section of the video marketing module, I'm going to be discussing video types and content ideas. Now, what do I mean by video types? There's really a lot of different types of videos that you can make based off of the content that you have. Now, I'm going to talk about a lot of different things. It's all based around content, and we'll talk about those ideas and really what I think is the one definitive way to come up with continuous content ideas for your videos. But in terms of types, let's look at the very first one. And this is really kind of a random list, but these are all different ideas that I use when I create videos. The very first one is what I call interesting but incomplete. Now let's talk about this. It's very self-explanatory, but let me give you an idea here. What I like to do is create short videos for YouTube that are very interesting about a topic, but they are incomplete. Let me give you an example. Let's say I do a main video on my website that has 5 bullet points, 5 specific things I'm going to talk about when it comes to, let's say, Facebook advertising, because for whatever reason, that's the type of content I'm doing that day or that week. What I will do is I will then go put a video up on YouTube that shows all 5 bullet points. The video is already done and it's complete on my website. I will show all of those 5 bullet points in the video, and then I will only actually talk about maybe 1 or 2 of them, and I'll say, for the rest, come on over to my website. In my case, it's followterry.com. You'll give them your web address. We'll talk more about that stuff, but conceptually, can you see what I'm doing? I'm creating an interesting video, but it's incomplete. They really have to come over to my website from YouTube to get the rest of the content. And that is one of the major things that have created success for me using YouTube in terms of sending them over to my website and then doing things like capturing their email address, giving them value first and asking for their email address, or guiding them towards the offers. And really, what am I doing? I'm building a relationship. I'm bouncing them from YouTube over to my website, and in doing that, I gain trust. So let's talk about one of the other things, which I call content promos. Not a whole lot different than the interesting but incomplete, but I will do this. If I create a good quality content piece, I don't care if it's a blog post, a video, a podcast up on my website, that's my main content. What I will then do is I will do a short, what I call content promo video. I will actually put that video up on YouTube, and in that video I talk about some main points of the content that they can come on over to my website and get in a very particular post. In fact, I will give them a very specific link from YouTube right over to the main content that I'm promoting in this content promo video. So essentially, it's a very short video, maybe 1-2 minutes, where I talk about, hey guys, I just did a post or a video or a podcast over at my blog where I talk about some of the different points of Facebook advertising. So if you're doing Facebook advertising, you might want to come over, and then I'll talk about, maybe highlight some of the points that I did in that content, or really what they're going to get out of it, what value they're going to get out of it by coming on over to my website. So you can see I'm still creating short quality videos that do have some information in them, but to get everything, to get the complete idea or post or video or podcast that I want them to come see, I make them come on over to my website to get it all. The next one is lifestyle. Now, I've not done a lot of this myself in the past, but I need to move in this direction. And I see a lot of other successful bloggers doing that, where really, again, none of this information that I'm talking about, when I say information or content inside your videos, these video types, is really some sort of sales concept. I'm not selling anything. I'm giving value. We'll talk more about that. But a lifestyle video might be something like me standing at the grill as I'm cooking dinner out on the deck and talk about maybe a marketing thing. And it gives them the sense that, look, I'm really out there. I'm living my life. In my particular case, I do unique things. I like to fly airplanes. I like things that fly. So I do videos based around that. I might take a video while I'm going to the airport, while I'm in the car. I might tape a video from the airplane. I might tape a video while I'm flying my remote control airplane. Okay? So it's a lifestyle type video. And a lot of times in these lifestyle videos, you don't even have to talk about marketing. So these videos can be about you, what you're doing in your life, in a connection type of way, like connecting with your audience. Just saying, like in my particular case, I'll go talk about my airplane. And the lifestyle that I have, it's almost implied that because of the lifestyle video I'm showing them, that I'm successful and that they can be successful if they follow me or connect up with me or build a relationship with me. And that's really the truth. The next thing is really, which I've done a lot of, which is training and teaching videos. This is a big point where you can go out and give awesome value because you're training and teaching. And I'm going to show you how to do some terrific things with this concept of training in teaching type videos, because that's really where the massive value comes from. You're giving the watcher, the reader, the person that's viewing your content massive value because you're training them in something. The next type of video is not very common, but we'll talk more about this. It's really a short form ad type video. I'll show you how I do those in a later module, but you'll notice here I mentioned AdWords for video. Google pay-per-click has a section which is called AdWords for video, and you can actually specifically bid on keywords and have different ad types, which I'm going to show you in another module, where you can draw traffic from Google and have them go right to your YouTube video, your YouTube channel. But this short form ad type of video is very unique, and I'm going to show you some tips and tricks and a specific software tool that I use to create these, because I've done the live videos, I've done the screen captures, and it doesn't really, in my particular experience, work as well as what I'm going to show you in these short form ad type videos. So that's something we'll talk about in a module moving forward. But right here, I just want to talk about the types of videos and make you aware of them. In this next section, I want to talk about content ideas, and I'm going to tell you right now that I believe this is the most powerful thing that I probably will be able to share with you about doing video marketing using YouTube. Content ideas is one of the biggest struggles that people have. They just don't know what to do, and that's usually where the failure comes in. If you're just sitting in front of your webcam and spewing things out without really a funnel, without a place that you want to send them, without a little bit of psychological kind of value giving, meaning I'm going to give you value and you'll naturally reciprocate. When you watch my video, I'm giving you value, you'll naturally reciprocate and want more from me because I'm giving. So let's talk about this concept of ILT. I learned this from Ray Higdon. It's basically what I've been doing all along, but this is a much better way to describe it, and it is this: invest, learn, and teach. And when Ray taught me this, I said, that's what I'm doing. I just wasn't really good at articulating what I was doing. So what I do is I go invest in internet marketing, training, and coaching programs. I also buy books around marketing, motivation, how to get better, how to stay focused, all of these things. So I'm investing in my own education. I literally at this point have a PhD times 10 when it comes to internet marketing, coaching, training, technical stuff. So I invest in these programs and I learn while I'm essentially watching them. I don't care if it's a video course about how to do Facebook advertising. I am learning. And during that learning phase for me, I am constantly taking notes. I don't care if it's on a handwritten notepad or if it's on an online Word document, whatever it is, I'm learning, I'm taking notes. And literally each section in these notes that I take from the training and the books and the audio and everything that I come across, heck, even emails that I get from marketers because I'm on their list, I am learning things. And that then allows me to go out and create videos and literally any content that I'm doing, but in this case we're talking about videos, and teach these things that I'm learning. Now we'll talk more about how specifically to take something you've learned and formulate it into a good quality video. But this is, I think, the holy grail of online video marketing. Investing in programs, learning something, learning anything, and then going onto a video and teaching it. That is where you're going to give massive value. And here is why doing it this way is going to make you much more successful. Your competition, literally everyone else in your niche and online, is out there selling, and selling via their videos. They're doing promotion after promotion after promotion, and no one really wants to watch that. No one wants to be sold. No one wants to buy. They want to learn something, and they want to convince themselves that, wow, this person knows what they're talking about, you in your videos where you're teaching, And that perception then creates the trust. And when you recommend that they do buy something from you, your business, your coaching, your affiliate programs you're promoting, they're going to do that naturally because you've done nothing but give. Doesn't mean that sales videos and promo videos for a particular affiliate program or product or sale or in your niche are not valuable, but that should be about 1% of what you really do. 99% of what you should be doing in video is investing, learning, teaching the things that you learned, and then through that you can guide them over towards a sales video if they want to join you or find out more about you. That's really how it works. So that's the basics for this module. I'll see you in the next video.